Moshe Chaim Proctor, also known as, formerly known as Mo Proctor, Mo Money Proctor. Right. I say over my story at different places, different yeshivas, to try to inspire people, to give them a little bit, a blick, an outlook into my life, what I've gone through, and what I'm doing now, and how we can use my story, which, if you look deeply into it, is probably not too different from all of our stories, how we can use it in our life. This story usually takes an hour. Avi says I have 10 minutes. So here we go. We're going to try. We grew up, our family grew up, I don't know if Avi told everyone, we grew up in Monsey. A nice, what we call a nice yeshivish, my father calls a family yeshivish light. People from Teaneck, Englewood, not sure if you know what yeshivish means, but you know, a normal, everyone wears a white shirt, etc. We grew up in such a community. Fast forwarding a few years, fast forwarding 10 years, the creator of the world decided that it was time to take away our mother from us. My mother passed away when I was 10 years old. She was 40, I was 10. When Avi was 8, I was 10. When our mother passed away from us, it was very difficult. I had many questions, right? Rightfully so. A kid growing up has questions. You tell me there's a God, I'm supposed to love him, I'm supposed to talk to him, you take away my mother? So what do they say? Okay, what do they say in yeshiva, in school? Learn, daven, not interested. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to play ball. I remember clearly when I was in 5th grade, I decided I'm done playing with 5th graders, I'm only playing with 8th graders. I'm done. Better competition. Okay? And I kept playing and I kept getting better and better, and now it's time for high school. People from Monsey go to normal, people, you see people wearing black and big black hat, they wear a white shirt. That sort of yeshiva, that sort of high school. That wasn't for me. A person who doesn't talk to God, who doesn't believe in God, doesn't go studying Torah, doesn't go speaking to Hashem. So we decided I'm coming to TABC. What did I do in TABC? I play ball. And if you kids think you play ball, you don't play ball. I mean, to the Madrega, to the level, but I play ball. And Ryan will give testimony that I play ball. I play ball. TABC, I'm not sure what time it starts today. It started my time, 7:40. I wasn't going upstairs to the Beit Knesset. I was going right to the gym. Went right to the gym. Shots. Getting up shots. Reps. Right before, Oz didn't coach the JV. There was another coach. I remember we tried out JV that night. I realized I'm going to have to go faster because I only have 5 minutes now. But, played JV. We were very good in JV, played in different tournaments. Rubens, I don't know how many of you have seen the shot, the big shot around the world by Rubenstein, right, Avi? Yeah. Rubenstein tournament, I think it was Globe. Rubenstein tournament in SAR, big shots, playing on different teams. Went to Shalhevet, Shalhevet tournament. I was selected as one of the 10 best Jewish 16-year-olds in America for basketball. You went to the Maccabi games, right? Ryan didn't go. Well, I was in the Maccabi. No, nothing. No, that wasn't. But we went to Santiago, Chile, South America. We played. We won a gold medal. All over. We were playing. I was very good. Wasn't interested in connecting with a higher power, the source, what they call Hashem. Wasn't interested. I remember clearly. I was, many times people forget their tefillin at home. I almost wanted to rent out my tefillin. I'm not using it. Might as well rent it out. Make a few bucks. And just to show where everyone's holding, even when I started putting on my tefillin again, I just want to show. Keep it all in perspective. I only put on my, what we call a tefillin shayad, what you put on the arm, not on the head. Who can guess why I didn't put it on the head?
Your hair.
They don't want to mess up the hair. Took too long in the morning to get it nice. I'm not going to put on with these black boxes and mess it up. So that went from 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade. By the end of 11th grade, again, fast forward everything, again, when we have the full hour, we can go more in detail. The end of 11th grade, I said, wait a second. Basketball's fun. And you'll see by then we're going to come back to about how fun basketball is and what we can acquire from basketball. But it can't be the goal of my life. I'm here for some. Basketball's fun. And I make my professionally, we were looking professionally, we were working in college, but it can't be the goal of my life. What the goal of my life is, I'm not sure. Big businessman, money manager, investment, not sure. But it can't be to play with this piece of rubber. It's fun with it. Okay, so now, 12th grade was deciding, should I play, should I not play in the team? Played on the team, we were very good. Again, played in different tournaments, won different events. What happens after high school? Kids go to gap year, right? Everyone, 95% of kids go to gap year. Avi's also the king of gap year, you guys know. Gap year. I wasn't interested in going to gap year. Who cares gap year? What's Israel? Well, I'm going to play UCLA. I'm going to play somewhere big. I want to do something. We had a Rebbe here who's actually coming back, and this year, and he pushed me, go to gap year. Where did I go for gap year? Anyone know? Nobody knows. I went to Eish Torah, Eish Gesher. Why did I go? Because my father, we didn't have time, we speak about my father in the story also. He became a Baal Tshuva. He grew up become non-religious. 30 years ago, and he became frum. He became observant at Eish Torah. So I said, okay, I'm going to Eish. To fast forward, I went to Eish 1 year. I wasn't really interested in studying and learning, playing ball. I was up at 5 a.m. I was in the weight room where it's supposed to be. Always, by the way, in parentheses, early to bed, early to rise, keeps a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Right? That's what they say. Go to sleep and wake up early. 4 a.m., 5 a.m., what earlier, what better? Make sure you take care of your health, but balance. Nevertheless, first in Eish Torah, it was very difficult, a slow start. As we know, it's difficult. Got into it a little bit. And I said, okay, I'm going to stay for a second year. Stayed for a second year, then I got more into it. Stayed for a third year, then I balanced things out, again, with not having time now for detail. After Eish was time for my next place, so I went to something called the Mir Yeshiva. I don't know if you guys heard of Mir Yeshiva, big yeshiva, Shalim. I went there. Then I considered maybe another few other places, and then I got married 10 months ago now. Yeah, congratulations, Mazel Tov. Yeah, and everyone at the right time should find the proper wife. It's going to help them in their service of God. Nevertheless, so we got married, and we live in Eretz Yisrael now. And I'm here, my in-laws live in Lakewood, so I traveled today from Lakewood. Avi called me in the morning, he said, Kedai. He said his words were, pull up, bro. So I pulled up, and we're here, and we're trying to get everyone together. And in the last 3 minutes, what is the point and the purpose of telling over the story? Life, basketball, is an incredible thing. Incredible. One of the kids, I forget, one of the workers, one of the trainers, he asked me, he's like, he looked at me, he's like, when's the last time you touched the ball? I said, actually 2 days ago. Play ball. Exercise. Give it your all. Don't sleep. I used to have a saying before I became observant. I used to say, my body's a Lamborghini. Ryan probably remembers that. My body's a Lamborghini. If you put regular unleaded fuel in a Lamborghini, it's not going to run. You better put premium fuel in your Lamborghini if you want it to run. My body's a Lamborghini. Your body's a Lamborghini. This is spiritual related, physical related. Take care of your body. In high school, I'm proud to say, I was never involved. I'm not sure everyone's holding here. Never smoked, drunk drugs. Garnished. Nothing. Because my body's a Lamborghini. Don't waste time. You want to play ball? Give it your all. You want to do something else? You want to become the greatest businessman ever created? Go do that. But live with a passion. We live in a world today where people don't value hard work. This has nothing to do with Judaism. This is life. Be passionate. Get fired up from something. Whether it's a song, whether it's watching someone dunk, whether it's from an incredible game. I was lit up. I was lit up by basketball. We go into my father's office at home. Essay. What was the title? I live in the gym. I got an A on that. Live in the gym. So live in the gym. Be into it. And it's okay to show your feelings on your flesh. Again, obviously working with everyone, being balanced, being proper, not getting too intense. But the goal is to be into something. Be passionate about something. I took my desires and I channeled them towards a relationship with God in a very balanced and healthy way. Through being involved in the real world and still exercising and health. Keeping up with my brider over here with Avi. All in healthy fun. And so the message to you guys is, maximize the camp. It's already by the end of the camp. I think the camp ends tomorrow. But as you start high school, and I'm sure all you guys are on the team, you guys are going to have prominent roles on the team, be real. I'll finish with this story. When I was in 10th grade, I was going to be the star on varsity in 11th grade. I was in 10th grade, I forget it was, I was going to play JV in 10th grade or in varsity in 11th grade, but I remember clearly, January 15th, 2015, I was sitting in Los Angeles in my grandmother's jacuzzi. I think Ryan came over later that day. And I was sitting there, and I pulled down my love handles. I was a little chubby. And I had a little addiction to soda and Slurpee. I love soda, love Slurpee. And January 15, 2015, I said, I'm done. I'm cutting it out. My body's a Lamborghini. I'm not putting this garbage in my car. If it can make a car rust, and you pour soda on a car, I'm not putting this garbage in my body. Such a mindset. Again, balance. You don't have to go on crazy. Don't become intense. Don't become extreme. However, the message is, in life, basketball is an incredible thing. And go as far with basketball as you can. Use the energy from basketball. Use the encouragement you guys get from basketball. Take it into your lives. Take it into your relationship. I would get ticked off on the court. Let's just say when I was missing a shot, I wasn't screaming, thank you Hashem. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, some words coming out of my mouth. Different words were coming out. And I remember, I don't know if you guys know, whoever goes to TABC, Rabbi Honig. Yeah, Rabbi Honig was there for me. He said, forget religious, forget Jewish. Your marriage is going to be awful if you don't work on your anger problems. When I was in 9th grade, I'm like, what marriage? I'm having fun. Going out to eat every day. I'm with, the people who are married. Your marriage is going to be awful if you don't work on your anger problems now. So my message over to you guys is, maximize, not just the care, maximize life. Don't mess around. Serious. With fun, with serious, but with your head on straight. What am I here for? What's the goal of life? Where am I trying to get to? In anything. Judaism-wise, physical-wise, physical fitness-wise, health-wise, academic-wise, college-wise, Israel-wise. What I want to do, make sure my head's on straight. And through such a camp, such a gathering together, where people that want to do the right thing, and they want to grow in the relationship with each other, with themselves, with God, then I really think that just from the gathering together, we will see incredible results. And my blessing to each and every one of us is that we should have an incredible finish off to the camp, play incredibly hard, have a great year ahead, have a fun year ahead, maximize the time, be close to your family, be close to your loved ones, and I can't wait to hear nothing but the absolute best from each and every one of us. Have a great day.